Hi everyone, welcome to Story Time. My name's Cheryl. Our story today is called A House of Mud, and it's written by Sophie Masson and Katrina Fisher, and it comes with permission from Little Pink Dog Books. Now this story is based on a true story about a family who made the very brave decision to start building their own house by making their own mud bricks. Let's find out how it went. We've decided to build a mud brick house. It will be a good house, a comfy house, a house that will be just right. There they are, sitting around the plans for the house. On the weekend, we go to the block. Mum and Dad have laid out the space where the house is going to be. There they are, laying out the space there. It's funny to look at it and think one day my room will be there, but it's still just air and grass and mud. You need lots of imagination to be able to see what a house is going to be when there's nothing there yet, don't you? We shovel that mud into wooden moulds and smooth it all off, like making a cake. Then we pull the moulds off and there are bricks, fat and glistening in the sun. Who knew it was so easy to make mud bricks? By the end of the day, we have a long row of them. They look like giant bars of chocolate. We prod them and Tess tries to take a lick. Yuck! She jumps and lands on a brick. It has her paw print forever. It's a nice thing if you make your own bricks. You could personalise it, couldn't you? And you could put your paw print in every one of them if you wanted to. It's fun the first day and the next one too. But Mum and Dad say we have to come back and back for weeks to make more and more, and that's boring. And then I have a great idea. I know what the great idea is. There's the big house, our house, but there can be a little house too, a house for Tess. Mum and Dad make lots and lots of big bricks. We make lots and lots of small bricks. Tess runs around barking proudly. I wonder if she guesses it's for her. I think Tessa might know. What do you think? Do you think Tessa knows? Dogs just seem to have a really good ability just to know these things, don't they? Then we have to wait for the bricks to dry. Oh, winter. Weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm starting to think you need a lot of patience to build your own mud brick house. But one sunny spring day, at last it's time to lay the walls. We make a foundation with small cement bricks. We slosh mud on that. A mud brick goes on, more mud, another mud brick, more brick. I love the way the mud squelches at the corners and the soft fudgy brownness of it all on top. It's like icing on a cake. I take a photo of my middle brother laying the first brick, and he takes a picture of our little brother laying the second brick, and then Mum and Dad take a photo of us three laying the third brick. They're all together, and Tess pokes her nose into every picture. I just noticed there's Tess in every picture. She is poking her nose in there. Funny old Tess. Brick by brick, row by row, up go the walls. You can stand in there, and there's the house getting taller and taller. She can almost not see over it. Very soon it'll be taller than she is. Then it's the turn of door and window frames. At first they are pieces cut out of the sky, doors and windows made of air, and Tess can jump through them like a circus dog. Oh, look, she's very clever. She can balance a ball on her nose. They are filled in, and then on goes the bright metal roof, just as if the house has put on a hat. The floor is laid, there's no more grass. We open the door and go into the big house and jump around on our new floor under our new roof. Tess goes into her little house and sniffs all around. She's excited, just like us. Because it's time now, time to move in. I think it's magic, our very own magic. Once there was just air and grass and mud. Now it is turned into a real house with warm mud brick walls and bright windows and a metal roof winking under the blue sky. A good house, a comfy house, a house that is just right, a house that we love. And I know Tess loves her house too. She looks very comfortable in there, doesn't she? And that's the end of the story. I was wondering if you might like to make a house of your own. You'll notice right in the front of the book is where they drew some plans of what their house is going to look like. Maybe you could get some paper and some colours and design your own house, and then have a talk to the grown-ups in your house about what sort of material you might be able to use to build a house of your own. Your mum and dad might even let you use some mud from your garden to make your house if you ask really nicely. That would be pretty fun. If you do end up making a house, or even just your house plans, maybe you can send them to us at the library, and we would love to see what you've been up to. Before we go today, I thought it might be nice if we sung a song together. And I happen to know a song that is all about building. So if I could get you to put your hands just like this, one palm on top of the other, we might sing a building song together. Are you ready? Build it up, build it up, build it high. Build it up, up, up into the sky. Crash! Build it up, build it up, build it higher. Build it up, up, up into the sky. Crash! Oh dear, I think we needed to use better building materials. Our building wasn't very good at all, was it? Never mind. Have a good rest of the day. See you next time.